like I said, everything he talk about is fake, man. Cause I didn't ask to get out of the car when you was beefing with Gucci. I didn't ask to get out of the car when you was beefing with fucking the duct tape niggas. I didn't ask to get out of the car when you was beefing with Drama. I didn't ask to get out of the car when you was beefing with Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, I didn't ask to get out of the car. But all of a sudden, you talking about want to get out. Yeah, after 14 years, I see you moving wrong. I'm moving around. And I was the last one there. I was the last one with this nigga from the start. You know what I'm saying? So I seen everybody stop fucking with him. And I seen him start fucking with everybody. But I was still there holding it down.
Man, AHumbleSoul, live from Indianapolis once again. We got Clem back in front of the camera.
Yes, sir. What's going on, my boy?
Man, what's going on, bro?
How you what? How you what?
Oh, yeah, that's the slang in Naptown, huh?
Yeah, Naptown. You know, home of All-Star 24.
No, for sure.
That means everybody will be here.
Everybody,
I'm hoping I run across a couple niggas. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. Now it's dope to chop it up with you again, man.
For sure, always, my brother.
Third time is a charm. Man, since the last time we chopped it up, has anything else changed? I know we talked about a couple of more things. Obviously, still based around Jeezy. But you talked about Pee Wee Roscoe. You talked about Gunna. You talked about Slick Puller, Blood Raw, Boo Rossini, Slim Duncan. You know what I mean? So on and so forth. Have you got any feedback? You know, since the last interview?
No, nothing but some good feedback. Everybody telling me keep going, keep telling my story. You know, because the people that know the shit I'm talking is real. That's all.
No, for sure.
So.
For sure. Well, just kicking it off, man. Since I chopped it up with you last time, from what I understand, man, you came across a song that you say that you feel like Jeezy is talking about you on. In our first interview, you mentioned that you were the only one who he hadn't said anything about publicly.
Yeah, far as I knew from everything I and heard, listened to, until this new shit came about on my doorstep. So some of my people hit me and was like, they had ran into Jeezy and some niggas that he be with, and they asked him like, where Clem at? My people told me that one of the niggas was like, oh yeah, him and Clem fell out on some other shit. He made a whole song about it. And my people like, he made a whole song about it. What song? And he told my nigga the song. My people called me, told me about the song. And I'm talking about, when I looked the song up, it was 4 years old. You feel me? It was 4 years old, and I never heard about it, never crossed my table, because nobody I fuck with, nobody I talk to on a daily basis, since I left him, even deal with him or his music. So it would never came across my table, because nobody I really talk to listen to his shit no more. So, but other than that, yeah, it was a song called Fake Love. You know, I went and listened to it. It was all bullshit. You know, he gonna try to paint the narrative like he want to paint it and do what he want to say, and you know, so motherfuckers gonna believe what they want to believe. But since I heard it, I gotta speak on it. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard it, it just made me more of fuck that nigga even more. You know what I'm saying? Like when I heard the shit, it was like, well, shit. If he ain't got no enemies, he got one now.
Like, so what was it about that particular song? I had an opportunity to check it out before you had shared it with me. I hadn't heard it either, but I thought it was a dope song. And whoever he's talking about in the song, I know you say it's you, it sounded like, man, they kind of left him for dry when he was going through a rough period of his life. He said even when he was locked up, they didn't look out check on his kids or look out for his mom, so on and so forth, bro. Like you kind of did the Cuba Gooding Jr. thing and got out the whip when it got rough, you know. But you say he's talking about you.
Yeah, he was talking about me. You know, he trying to make it, he gonna make it look like what he want to look like, but we can just keep it real right here on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, in the song, he said nigga was lazy. Nigga get him out the car. He sat there, watched me work my fingers to the bone. He lived in my house. He said all this shit, right? So he clarified that I was there for anybody to know what's going on, right? So what I was put there for was to be by his side, right? And hold him down through everything. You know what I'm saying? Good, bad, thick or thin. I'ma hold him down. You know what I'm saying? Wrong or right. That was what I was there for. And that's what I did. So, and you can't call me lazy because just to be real, like, I was your driver. I was your chef. I was your stylist. I was your assistant. I was everything. I wasn't lazy when I was up with you every night at the studio because I got to drive you home because I'm driving you. I wasn't lazy when we leave the studio 4, 5 in the morning, but we got to be back up at 7 to go to a flight or to a meeting or something. So I couldn't go home. I might have to sleep on the car, sleep in the car, or sleep on his house because if he fall asleep, he ain't gonna get us something. I might have to go in there and get his ass up. So studios every night on tour, making sure you didn't have to do nothing but tour. You know what I'm saying? When we went to do shows and do tours, only thing he had to worry about was on stage. Other than that, that shit was taken care of. From the homies to the cars. From the homies to the cars to everybody being on point. If he was coming down at 3, I have everybody downstairs at 2. Cause my whole thing was when he come, we going. We ain't waiting on nobody else. You feel me? You know, like when we was on tour, like no matter we was on tour, we did spot days or we was just somewhere vacationing, whatever we was doing, all he had to do was be Jeezy. Cause other than that, I had everything taken care of. Like if we was supposed to be downstairs at 3 ready to pull off, I'ma have everybody downstairs at 2, 1:30 early. So when he walk out, we ain't waiting on nobody. You know what I'm saying? That was my job and I did it well. He never missed a flight. I never was late picking him up for a flight if I wasn't going with him. You feel what I'm saying? He never lost no jewelry with me. You know what I'm saying? Every time we went on tour, I was the one getting his clothes ready. I was the one who knew where all his clothes at when he didn't know. Hey, Clem, where this at? Oh, I got it right here. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So he can't try to call me lazy and say all that shit. Like, nigga, I was the only one with you on the Jay-Z tour. The whole crew got locked up the first day. Just me, him, and the road manager. And I did what I was supposed to do. We never missed a show. You feel me? Made sure he had all his clothes. I was the one going shopping. I was the one doing shit that he couldn't do. You feel me? I was the one to make sure he always ate. You feel me? I was the one to make sure he always got the motherfucking the Subway shit he loved so much, the crab seafood shit. You know what I'm saying? I smacked that nigga with that sub. He got me fucked up with that song, for real. Like, that shit really hit a spot with me. And then he gonna say the nigga, what he says in the song? My money fucked up, doubts in my head, my main man left me for dead. He must not remember the conversation that we had in Miami. New Year's, Miami. The man tells me he's about to go a different route because the music shit's looking fishy. And I might need to find something else that I want to do. You feel me? Now this is this man telling me this after 14 years of being with him. You feel me? 14 years of him calling me JLB, Jeezy little brother. You know what I'm saying? 14 years of you telling me no matter what, I got you. No matter what, if I'm rich, you rich. If I got, you got. I just need you to hold me down. And I held him down. And he gonna say my money fucked up, doubts in my head. My main man left me for dead. My nigga, I was fucked up the whole time I was with you. If you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I took niggas around the world, gave them jewelry, some bullshit he said. Nigga, keep the jewelry. You should have paid me for what I was worth, for what I did. But once I started reading the same books he was reading, and started venturing off and fucking with other people that was doing what I was doing and other crews, I started seeing the bullshit that he was doing. Cause the shit that I was doing for him on a daily basis for years, motherfuckers running around getting 5 bands a week to do this shit. No cap. And how I know? Cause he used to bring motherfuckers in to do my job. Cause this is his exact words. Yeah, I'm gonna bring an assistant in to do my job because you know you my little brother. I can't have you running around here doing this and doing that and doing this. But that shit wouldn't even last a week with these motherfuckers because they didn't know him. I knew him. You know what I'm saying? But he's paying them. He's bringing people in to do my job and paying them money that he could have paid me. You paying these folks $4,000-$5,000 a week to be your assistant when I've been your assistant goddamn for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, nigga. You never paid me that. Never. Matter of fact, the first 4 years I didn't even get paid, nigga. Let's just be honest. Cause my shit didn't come with a price tag. That shit, it was deeper than everybody think it was. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But when I heard the song, it just pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
So what about the part about jumping out the whip, like when he ran into like some type of issues, I guess, with other rap crews or so on and so forth? I don't know exactly what all happened. I know you done shared like different stories about.
You mean like he said, "Let me out the car"? You talking about that shit on the song?
Yeah, like you ain't riding with him.
Oh, I think I think he's saying he just putting that like
like it's a metaphor.
Yeah, metaphor. Yeah, but like I said, everything he talk about is fake, man. Cause I didn't ask to get out of the car when you was beefing with Gucci. I didn't ask to get out the car when you was beefing with fucking the duct tape niggas. I didn't ask to get out the car when you was beefing with Drama. I didn't ask to get out the car when you was beefing with Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, I didn't ask to get out the car. But all of a sudden, you talking about want to get out. Yeah, after 14 years, I see you moving wrong. I'm moving around. And I was the last one there. I was the last one with this nigga from the start. You know what I'm saying? So I seen everybody stop fucking with him. And I seen him start fucking with everybody. But I was still there holding it down. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, after that New Year's in Miami and we had that talk, I already knew where I stood. I already knew what I was on. You feel me? It ain't the first time. If anybody want to go back to the 10-year anniversary from TN 101. I wasn't there. I was around. I wasn't there though. Because I wasn't even fucking with him right then. Like it's plenty of time I had stopped fucking with him because he was just doing flawed shit. You know what I'm saying? He called me, I ain't answering, I ain't going to that shit. Man, fuck that, I ain't going to no club with this nigga, man, fuck that shit, I ain't going. And the 10-year anniversary, he called me. After all the shit, man, you got everybody looking at me funny, everybody asking where you at, I gotta say this and say that. Well, nah, nigga, keep it real. I'm not coming around for you to save face no more to make you look like you still keeping it real with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, the song was bullshit. He just talked. Like I said, it was 4 years ago. I ain't never heard the shit. It came to my table 2 weeks ago. But when I heard it, I was pissed. Because it was all lies. My dog, my round, can't believe, nigga. Come on, man. Quit all the fake shit trying to make it like you the victim. You're not the victim. You played everybody, my nigga. You played on everybody's love and loyalty for you. You played on everybody. And I'm going to keep screaming this shit to the mountaintops, man. Give a fuck who like it. Give a fuck who don't like me. And the motherfuckers that know me. They know I don't give a fuck. Fuck him, period. To the day I die. In my obituary, I wanted to say, he would like to let y'all know this fuck young Jeezy. Shit.